Live from the vault, we want to welcome everybody to the Grit and Grind Sports Show and Podcast Playoff Edition.
Here we go.
Welcome back, Daryl.
All right.
Playoff time. Inventory Monday is over.
Yeah, that's over.
So
Now it's a new day.
New day.
Time to start the season off all over again.
And everybody right now record is what? 0-0.
Oh, we know.
Don't matter if you win undefeated. Don't matter if you win 1-3 games. It's 0-0.
It's all we know.
It's anybody's game now.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. So we're going to go over some of the local teams in the area, and we're going to talk about the games that they got coming up in the playoffs. And the first game that we got is going to be Rocky Mount versus Havelock.
The Griffons versus the Rams.
Yeah, and the Rams are coming out of 3A, 4A East Conference 19. And they lost to J.H. Rose 21-14 in overtime last Friday. And Rocky Mount's got a lot on their hands because they got a quarterback in Havelock, number 12, Andrew Frazier. He's thrown for over 1,900 yards this season.
This is a tough game.
It's a tough game. And they have a wide receiver, Javonte Vernon, 6'4". He's a junior. He's caught over 800 passes.
Don't let the 6-3 fool you with
Yeah.
Havelock. I watched a lot of their film today.
Yeah.
The Rams are a good team.
A good team. Real good team.
They can make a deep run.
Yeah. And it's
new
going to be a lot.
The new conferences.
Yep.
So this is a team that we're used to seeing be undefeated. Take a couple of losses because now they're playing in a 3A, 4A conference.
Yep.
Picks in, Daryl?
I'm going Havelock.
I got to go Havelock.
Yeah, I'm going
sorry,
Havelock
Rocky
on
Mount.
that. Yeah. It's going to be tough,
It's going to be tough.
but
You got a long road game, a
Yeah.
long ride.
and Rocky Mount, too,
They got to crank that bus up.
they got to crank that bus
They
up.
got to eat that ham sandwich.
Going down to Havelock.
They got to go all the way down
It's going to get cold.
to the water.
That's what I'm going to say. That water going to be covered
That
off.
water going to be cold.
Ooh, we was down there a couple years ago.
We were.
when Southern went.
And that was a cold
Cold night.
Cold
So
night.
get your long johns and get ready.
Get ready.
Because it's going to be a cold night down there. But I think I'm going with Havelock.
Too
They're
much
playing at home.
Too
Yeah.
much Havelock offense.
Yeah, way too much. All right, so our next game is going to be Bunn versus Princeton. Now, we've been talking about Princeton
We've been-
Bulldogs all season.
We've been talking about it all season.
All season.
They won the new six conference. They won it.
Mm-hmm.
They're undefeated.
Yep.
Bun to that 32 seed. They came in through the back door.
Yeah, they did.
Big blowout win against Lewisburg, the rival.
Right.
Put Lewisburg out
Yep.
and put Bun in.
Put Bunn in.
But
I think this might be end of the road.
this is the end of the
What's
road.
that, boys to men?
End of the road.
End of the road.
Although we come to the end of the road.
I think this might be the end of the road for
And
Bunn.
this is it for Bun.
Yep. Inventory Monday is knocking at that door.
It's knocking on that door.
Yeah.
Bun, be glad.
Yeah.
You got into the playoffs.
You got into the playoff. All right, so our next game is Kinston versus Eastern Wayne.
The Vikings versus the Warriors. Kinston is 7-3. Eastern Wayne is 8-2.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a real good playoff game. You're talking about Kinston coming out of 2A Eastern Conference 6, Eastern Wayne's coming out of Eastern Conference 8. Both of them, Kinston is 7-3, Eastern Wayne is 8-2.
8-2,
Kinston beat North Lenoir last week 13-14, and Eastern Wayne beat Goldsboro 28-14. My key players for Kinston is that quarterback, Messiah. He has thrown for over 1,700 yards. He's a junior. He's 6'2". I mean, the kid's got an arm on him.
This game right here is going to be determined on where it's going to be played at.
Yeah.
This game is going to be at Eastern Wayne.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
Big difference.
But if you see on the screen, we have split.
Yeah, we kind of split. I got Eastern Wayne.
I just feel like, we got a nickname for kids. We call it K Boogie Town. I just feel like the Vikings and kids that can come in this game and steal this one.
I don't see that.
I think they can steal this one.
I see Kinston has Eastern Wayne has a good running back, and Swenson. He's run over 800 yards this season. And they playing at home. I'm giving that home advantage.
That makes a difference.
That's going to make a difference. So I'm going Eastern Wayne.
I think kids going to steal this one, Daryl.
I ain't seeing it. All right, North Pitt versus Holmes.
The Panthers versus the Aces.
Yeah. So North Pitt is coming out of what? The 2A East Conference 4.
They're coming out 2A East Conference 4.
And Holmes is coming out of 2A, 3A Eastern Conference 15.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Holmes beat Harford County last week, 48-38. They got a good team. They got a couple good running backs, really. Naquez Twin and Malachi White, both of these kids, number 2 and number 20, have rushed for over 1,000 yards.
Holmes always has a good backfield.
So I'm looking at this as going to be that old school grind you out,
run the ball down your throat
the whole night. They got 2 good running backs. Anytime, I don't care what team you on. Anytime you get 2 kids running over 1,000 yards, you're doing something.
You're doing something.
I'm going Holmes.
Oh, you know what I say, don't you? Not so fast, my friend. North Pitt 7-3.
Okay.
They play in a tough 2A conference. Let me name you some of these teams in this 2A conference that North Pitt plays.
All right.
I got the copious notes over here.
I see you got paper all over the place.
Paper everywhere. Where my 2A list? Here it is.
All right. What we got?
North Pitt plays in this league. They play Aiden Griffin, down year.
Okay.
Farmville Central, another down year.
Yep.
Green Central, they made it in. Southwest Edgecombe, that's a tough game. Washington, Pam Pack, that's another tough game. West Craven. If you can come out of that division and you can be standing with a record of what? 7 and what, Daryl?
I think North Pitt.
They're standing at a record of 7-3.
7-3.
That means something. I'm taking the Panthers of North Pitt.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Who got next, Daryl?
We got Clayton versus Heritage. I think we both went Heritage on this.
That's an easy pick.
Yeah, that's going to be an easy pick.
Too much. The Huskies going to be too much for the Comets.
Clayton was good to get in.
And we saw Clayton last week.
Yeah.
Like you said, you made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, you in.
You in.
But
Inventory Monday.
Inventory Monday's around the corner.
It's around the corner.
I got to say it. Turn off the lights. Party's over.
Party's over. It's over. I'm sorry, Cops. It's over.
It's over.
You playing a tough Heritage Husky team.
Tough. All right, next game, Sean. I'm going to let you call this one.
This is the 2A, not 2A, the Division 2 Independent Athletic Association State Championship right here. 8-man football.
8-man football.
We show 8-man football love on this show. You got Rocky Mount Academy, 6-3 versus John Paul II Cavalier. That's a low name.
Yeah.
That's 8-2.
I'm going Rocky Mount. Okay.
Rocky Mount got to go on the road.
Because I can't even pronounce John Paul. Blah, blah, blah.
Number 2 Cavalier.
Yeah.
I feel like Rocky Mount Academy can steal this one.
I think so too.
They are. I watched some highlights on them this week.
Yeah.
They are a good, tough 8-man team.
Yeah, definitely.
So this can set them up one game away from playing in the Independent Athletic Association State Championship.
State Championship. And there you go.
Let's go, Eagles.
Let's go. All right. Our next game is Franklinton versus Hunt. Hunt lost last week to Fight. We talked Hunt up last week.
Locked down.
And
guess what happened? Fight locked them down.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I said
they
it.
Lost 21-14.
I said it, Warriors. I said it.
Hunt lost 21-14.
No Mojo Pride that week.
No, not at all. So, but regardless, in Franklinton, they beat
a Rocky Mount.
Then they went to Southern, got beat.
They got beat. But what did we say? They were last 5 out.
Yep.
They beat Rocky Mount, last 5 in.
Yep.
But
I think it's
locked down.
Because I think Hunt's going to rebound from that loss against Fike, and they're going to come back.
They're going to come back.
And I don't see, and they playing in Hunt too. I don't see Franklinton winning this game.
I don't see them stealing this one at all.
Yeah. Inventory Monday.
Guess what, Rams?
Yeah.
Made it in.
You made it in.
Some didn't make it in.
Didn't make it in.
Who got next, Daryl?
We got, let's see. We got Jones.
And Kemp Pride.
And Kemp Pride. That's the school. Kemp Pride is coming in.
The Trojans versus the Pride.
And we've been talking about Kemp Pride all season.
We have. That's a team over there in that Toronto 1A conference.
Yep.
That's a good team.
A good team.
And you've been saying it since day one, Daryl.
Yep.
They played a tough non-conference schedule, and now they got themselves back ready to play in their conference, and they ran through their conference.
Ran right through it. So I'm going Kemp Pride on that.
I got to go to Pride.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jones Trojans. You made it to the playoffs.
That's all we can say for you. You made it to the playoffs.
Inventory Monday, Daryl?
Definitely. Inventory Monday for them. All right, so the next game we got is Southwest Edgecombe, who's coming in 3-6. There's another team we talked about.
Down
Some of these teams,
but they got in.
So Southwest Edgecombe got in, and they playing Wallace Rose Hill,
Bulldogs.
who is 8-2.
Cougars versus Bulldogs.
That's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's Wallace Rose Hill. I'm going with them on
That's
that.
Wallace Rose Hill. That's the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's an easy pick. I hate to say it's an easy pick, but yeah, that's gonna be an easy pick.
That's a long ride.
Yeah,
that's down to Teachie.
Yeah.
That's a long ride down 95 and 40.
Yeah,
a long ride back home. Inventory Monday.
Yeah, definitely waiting for you. All right, our next game is Southwest Onslow versus Nash Central.
The two-way Big East Conference champions, Nash Central Bulldogs.
Yeah, so Southwest Onslow is coming out of 2A East Conference 6. They lost to East Duplin last week, 31-14. Now, East Duplin was 9-1, and they lost to them 31-14. I'm going Nash Central just because of the momentum that Nash Central has going into this game, and plus they're playing at home.
That makes a difference.
That makes a big difference.
That makes a difference.
I think those kids have bought into what the coaches have been preaching to them all season, and now that they're seeing that their work is paying off, I'm going Nash Central, and I think Nash Central will get a win in this game against Southwest Onslow.
Nash Central can set themselves up right quick before we jump to the next game, where you can have, I think, 2 home games. Let's say they beat Southwest Onslow.
Okay.
And if Midway, the 24th seed, upsets South Granville, you get a home game. If South Granville, which is predicted to beat Midway, beats Midway, guess what? You get a home game because they're the 9th seed.
Yeah.
So you got a chance to host 2 home games and not have to go on the road till the 3rd game, which you'll have to go to Princeton.
You got to go to Princeton.
And if you get that far, 2 weeks from now, we'll be saying what we've been saying with every game.
Yeah.
Give yourself a chance.
Give yourself a chance.
Go down there and give yourself a chance.
Give yourself a chance. And I know the coaches are preaching to the kids right now. You play the game that's in front of you.
Yeah, don't catch the chicks.
This is us talking, because we could do all this.
We can do this.
We can tell you if you do, but
because we don't got to play Friday night.
Yeah, we ain't got to play Friday night. Main thing is focus on Friday night's game.
That's it.
And get you a W. And I think Nash Central will be able to do that.
I think Nash Central can do that.
All right, so our next game is Northwood versus Northern Nash.
You got the Chargers of Northwoods versus the Knights of Northern Nash. Northern Nash, the 3A Big East champs.
Yep, 9-1.
9-1.
Northwood
beat a Southern Nash team in Southern Nash in overtime.
1 point.
1 point.
1 point.
2 points.
Yeah,
2 point conversion.
1
point, 2 points.
Yeah.
Southern Nash won that game. We're not going to go back to the back because it's playoffs night, so we know.
Okay.
But you got to say the Knights going to roll.
Yeah, I think the Knights have come in and they're playing at home again.
Playing at home.
And I think I think they should be able to win this game.
And that stadium's going to be jam-packed Friday night.
Yeah.
So, Northwood.
All right. So
made it in. You made it in.
You made it in.
Some didn't. You made it.
All right. Here's the battle of the 3 and 6 teams. We got Warren County versus Pamlico County. I went Pamlico County on this one.
I did some research on the Eagles of Warren County. They are a small school, small 1A team. Both kids are like Bedford. They play 3 sides of the ball. I think Warren County can steal this one.
Yeah, I think they can.
And I think as they steal this one.
I don't see it happening.
As they steal this one, they got a game next week. And next week they will be playing, I believe, it's Northampton.
Mm-hmm.
They will be playing Northampton next week. If they steal this one, Inventory Monday is looking real good.
Looking at that door.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
That Inventory Monday is on hold for right now.
All right. So our next game, we got White Oak versus Southern Nash. Now, White Oak is 8-2.
So that's what?
8-2.
Battle of the Firebirds and the Vikings.
I don't like this game.
Can I say this, Daryl? Every year in the playoffs, Southern Nash always get White Oak. Either the first round or second round.
I don't like this game. Why are we getting White Oak first game in the first round?
White Oak
is a good team.
They have beat them the past 2 years back to back.
They are a good team.
They are a good team.
And I think they got us seeded number, what does I see?
Southern Nash is seeded, what my 3A schedule at? 3A is.
I think we like 12 or maybe 20, I say 22.
Yeah, we 12. There are 22, I believe.
And so White Oak is, like I said, they are a very good team. Southern is playing at home, so that's the advantage.
That makes a difference.
Tough
crowd at Firebird Stadium.
Yeah, it's a tough crowd. And Southern's got to do the same thing they did against Frankton in early in the game. Now that score is misleading because Southern let some of their starting players off, but they dominated that game.
They dominated,
and they have to do the same thing coming into this game. And if Southern can hold on to the ball, don't make mental mistakes,
do your job,
listen to your coaches,
stay focused
throughout the whole game, they have a chance to win this game because you cannot take this team lightly.
And they can make a run.
Yeah, they can make a run.
I'm picking Southern, but this is the scariest game.
I got when I saw White Oak, the first team that we got to play.
That's a tough game.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah. But it goes back to the key word before we jump.
Yeah.
If you took care of business against Northern Nash, you win your conference championship.
Yeah.
You will be playing Northwood.
Yeah.
And Northern Nash will be playing White Oak.
Yeah.
I'm not White Oak. What is it? Yeah, White Oak.
Yeah. All right. So our next game is South Johnston versus Smithfield Selma.
Spartans versus South Johnston, Trojans versus Spartans.
Yeah.
This is a Quad City conference game that they just played 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah. I mean, South Johnston coming in this game 8-2. Smithfield Selma 7-3. I said South Johnston.
I'm taking Triple S. I'm riding the Spartans this game. But can I say something, Daryl?
What you got?
And this is not to the coaches, not to the town, not to Smithfield Selma, not to Four Oaks. This is to the Athletic Association just mentioned. This is now not Coach Shawn speaking. This is broadcaster Shawn speaking.
All right, what you got to tell?
Why are you giving me a game in the playoffs that we just saw 3-4 weeks ago in conference play?
Yeah, they could have done better.
They could have gave these two teams a different team to play. They got film on each other.
Yeah.
The playoffs is about playing a team that you don't have film on, that you got 4 days to prepare for.
That's it. That's what it's supposed to be about.
Now take away White Oak and Southern Nash because they don't play each other so much. They got old film.
Right.
But these two teams, they know each other.
They know each other.
Come on, Athletic Association.
They got to do better.
Come on, man. You got to do better.
All right. Next game, Fight versus Williams. And we both went with Fight. Fight is 7-2.
Battle to go Demons versus the Bulldogs.
Coming in at 6, and Williams coming in at 6-4. We both got Fight.
Fight get to host this game. C.H. Buddy Bedgood Stadium is going to be jam-packed.
Yeah.
You just feel like this game is Fight.
Yeah.
It's got Fight name written
It's Fight. Yeah.
But I can't say this. I have seen these games that Fight should win.
Yeah.
Not win.
Hey, because last week we said Fight was going to lose against Hunt.
And they
came in and beat him.
And games like this, we say they should win.
Yeah.
They lose.
That's it.
So I can't wait till midnight Friday night to see the score of this game.
Yeah. All right, next game, East Wake versus Eastern Alamance. East Wake is 3-7. Eastern Alamance 7-1. That's easy. Eastern
Knights
Alamance
versus Eagles. Eastern Alamance.
Yeah.
Southern National see you 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. East Wake. Inventory Monday.
Oh yeah.
That's around the corner.
That's the light is on.
Yeah. Yeah.
They never close the door. They already got halfway open.
Yeah. Halfway open. All right.
You made it to the playoffs, East Wake.
Hey, but that's it. All right. East Columbus versus North Edgecombe. Now, East Columbus is
they're 3-5.
Yeah, 3-5.
The Gators.
And North Edgecombe is 500, 5-5.
The Warriors.
I'm North Edgecombe.
3-game win streak for North Edgecombe. You feel like they should win this one.
Yeah.
They get to host this one in their house. This is a win for them.
All right. So next game we got is West Johnson coming in at 5-5 versus Lee County, who is 7-3.
West Johnson was on the roll.
They was.
Until they had that mental breakdown against CBA College.
Yeah.
And they lost that game.
Yeah.
It took them out of playing for the conference championship.
Mm-hmm. But West Johnson still got a good defense.
They got a good defense.
I still say they got a good defense.
They lost against South Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
You just feel like 5-5. Lee County Yellow Jackets just too strong.
I'm going West Johnson, but
I'm going Yellow Jackets.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. All right, Shawn.
All right.
The next one?
2A, not 2A. I keep saying 2A. This is the 2I independent in the school division state championship game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long one to say.
Yeah, I know.
You got Wayne Christian, 8-man football again.
Okay.
Wayne Christian, 6-3. Halifax Academy, 7-2. They're playing this Saturday for the state championship. I'm gonna go up the street. I'm gonna say Halifax Academy.
Yeah, Halifax Academy.
Bring the trophy back home, Halifax.
Yeah, I think Halifax should be able to take care of this.
I'm gonna have to see this take to Halifax. Bring the trophy back home.
All right, our next game is Roanoke Rapids versus
Bartlett Yancey, the Pirates.
Okay.
This game right here is one of them ones that was on the bottom part of the bracket sheet.
Yeah.
Roanoke Rapids coming off a loss. Could have been the 2A Big East champions,
Right.
and they could have been playing.
They could have been playing where
they could have been playing Southwest also 2-7.
Right.
But unfortunately, Nash Central said, we playing this game.
Right. And Nash Central took care of business.
And now you got a 6-3 Pirates of Bartlett Yancey.
Yep.
That I looked up today. They are a good run and throwing team.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be tough, but
I'm gonna go Roanoke Rapids.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say they bounce back.
All right, so our next game is Green Central versus Cumberland.
4-6 versus the 8-1-1 Cumberland. The Browns versus the Cavaliers. Green Central, you made it in.
Yeah, and that's good. That's good
because you build off of that.
Right.
You take this. We're saying it's a loss, but we not playing Friday night.
We ain't playing Friday.
You may go out there and you can shut Cummins down and advance to the next round.
You could,
but the record says 4-6.
That's what it says.
Cummins says 8-1-1.
Right.
I mean,
numbers don't lie.
It's like battles of tomatoes and oranges.
Right.
One of them gonna be higher than the other.
Yeah. So you got a good chance, but
we'll say we always say, go out and give yourself a chance.
Give yourself a chance.
But we pick Cummins.
Yeah. All right. Next game we got Washington versus South Columbus.
Pam Pat versus the Stallions.
And Washington is 8-2.
Columbus is what?
3-4.
Once again.
Good. You made it to the playoffs.
You got in.
You got in.
Some teams didn't get in.
Some teams was on inventory Monday.
And let me backtrack.
Okay. Backtrack on that.
South Columbus should not be in this game. And I'm not taking nothing away from South Columbus.
Right.
Lewisburg should be playing this game.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
They should be playing this game.
They should be in this game.
Same thing with the Green Central game.
Yep.
Lewisburg should be playing that game.
Yeah, I agree.
But unfortunately, they're not. South Columbus, you made it in.
You made it in.
You Cavalier, Stallions, you made it in. Pam Pat should blow you out.
Should blow you out. And Shawn, who's the last team we got?
North Lenore 4-5 versus West Craven 5-3. West Craven is the Eastern Plain 2A conference champs. The Eagles of West Craven versus the Hawks of North Lenore. I mean,
I'm going West Craven on this.
I'm going West Craven. North Lenore. Inventory Monday is knocking on your door.
Knocking on the door. You had a good run.
You made it in.
You made it in. And we're going to keep saying that because there's a lot of teams that did not make it in.
And I'm going to say this before we get ready to sign off a little bit, Daryl.
Yeah.
If I'm Lewisburg and I'm hearing these records, 4-6, 3-4, 4-5,
mm-hmm.
I'm starting to try to figure something out.
Yeah, because
we're 5-3.
We're 5-3 and
we're not in.
And something's not adding up.
So I know I said it's the strength of schedule.
Right.
But I'm starting to call the Athletic Association and say, what else do we need to do?
Right.
Because there's no way that we got a winning record.
Right. And we're sitting at home.
Now, our conference record's not good.
Right.
And maybe some of these teams' conference records are good. But there's no reason that we're 5-3 and a 4-5 North and North is on the road going to West Craven. That should be West Craven versus Lewisburg, the battle of 5-3s.
Yeah. Easy. So this is our playoff segment of the show.
We appreciate everybody for tuning in for this right here on our YouTube show. Don't forget, go on Facebook. Hit the like button so that you can get all the content, see who the players of the week are, the Grit and Grind players of the week. What else can you see on the Facebook, Daryl?
You see the players of the week, the Grit and Grind. You may see video of us putting on some jerseys that we particularly don't want to put on.
You got that right.
But you'll see some of everything on our Facebook page. But the main thing is just subscribe to the Facebook page.
Please do.
Subscribe to our YouTube page and
hit that bell.
And hit that bell.
So every time a video drops for the Grit and Grind, whether it's a video of us putting on jerseys, you may get a video of us at the Nash Central game. We may do something out there. You never know.
Never know.
You may get a video somewhere else. You can see what we're doing so you can stay part of the show. Don't forget to tune in every week to the Grit and Grind show. And like always, Daryl,
you got the grit?
And do you have the grind? And we'll see you next week on the Grit and Grind Sports Show. We appreciate everybody for watching the playoff show.